Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person you're connecting with on a romantic level, or the person you want to be connecting with romantically. I'll be looking into what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you. Of course, this is a general reading, so I will not be going into too much depth simply because it's general. Also, the timing is to be from November the 16th to the 30th, 2020. But keep in mind, again, it is a general reading and time is fluid. So everything in this reading, it may not resonate, but if it does, the majority of it, then definitely you can keep that as applicable to you and take away the rest. The rest is meant for someone else. All right, just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. The deck I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Virgo, you have betrayal here as the first card. Very serious card. Oh my. Okay. Followed by embracing the shadow. Crossroads. Illusion. Okay, I want you guys to see that. I'm getting a lot of heaviness on my chest. Oh my God, you guys. This is painful. This person is going through ridiculous amounts of pain. Tragedy is coming to mind. Whatever has happened, it feels to this person as a chaos tragedy. Everything in their life has just fallen apart. And whether this is because of their own doing, we'll have a look at that, but there's a lot of heaviness here. These cards are very dark. They're very sad. The majority of them. This one is not so. All right. I just want to make sure you guys can see the cards. Yeah, I believe so. All right. Virgo, let's do this. What is your person of interest feeling and thinking for you? My dear Virgo, I have betrayed you. And I know it seems to you as though you don't know me anymore. You thought you knew me. But everything that has happened between us, it seems to have now been untrue to you. I know that there has been betrayal in this connection. And there's a lack of trust, and there is a lack of transparency. I understand that I've made you feel very, very uncomfortable in this connection for what has happened between us. You have seen a side of me that perhaps you shouldn't have. A side that you can't even believe existed. This is a part of me. And I have to embrace this shadow side of mine because this is how I express myself. There's a part of me that is compulsive, impulsive, and aggressive. And now you are a witness to this. What has happened between us now has me at a crossroads, Virgo. I am in the middle of making a decision whether I should stay or whether I should go, whether I should be with you or whether I should not be with you. The decision is in the back of my mind. I want to do this, but I hide my feelings and I hide my intentions and I hide my fears and I hide my remorse, my regret, my deepest sorrows. I hide all of this from you because I know I've betrayed you. I don't find there to be any use expressing my remorse, regret, and guilt that I feel towards you. I don't feel there's any use for me at this point to express to you how nervous I get in front of you and how afraid I am of losing you, losing someone that I should have cherished, but I took you for granted. And there is so much nervousness to the point where I have so much anxiety, it could almost be like an anxiety attack. I know what I did broke you. And only God knows that there is this feeling of regret and sorrow, remorse and sadness. That somebody that was like a shining star for me in the darkness, you have no idea how in my heart I now put you on a pedestal. Things that happened in the past, I want to put them to rest. Something needs to die in order for something new to begin. Going forward, I do want a future with you. I want a second chance with you. I want you to give me a second chance. If only you could. A second chance at working on something between us that's so abundant. I find that you are full of abundance, wisdom. There's things I can learn from you. There's things I can gain from you, spiritually even. I'm valuing you now because I am mourning the loss of you. I'm grieving. And I do see and I do feel that you have this energy about you that is quite defensive. Not only are you trying to protect your heart now, but it's very difficult getting close to you. There's so much that has happened. And I feel that it's going to be so difficult getting back into that heart of yours. You're defensive, and you come off as somebody who is the energy of somebody who's simply single. You'd rather be alone than have me in your life, because I have totally turned your world upside down and made a mess of everything. If only you could see how much I actually am hurting. But I can't let you see this. It's just too much for me to handle, so I hide my feelings. I hide my emotions. I hide my intentions. I hide my pain. And you make me so nervous. I do want a second chance with you. Virgo, I kid you not, my heart was beating so fast it felt like I was running out of breath. That's weird. That's not normal for me even. For personal readings, yes. The fact that this is general, it's a lot of feelings I'm tapping into. But guys, these cards are very sad. They're very dark. And this is totally up to you, Virgo. Not only has this person done a lot to you, but the effects of that have, I can only imagine, psychologically, emotionally, really, they've hurt you too, to the point where you just don't know what to do now. And it's so bad that they're trying to hide how their feelings are towards you. All right, we have here the Beginner's Tarot deck, and I'll be looking at any actions, any intentions, any plans that this person may have towards you. Okay. We have here the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, then we have the Fool card. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yep, you can see that. And then we have Queen of Cups. Quite nice, in fact. Oh, wow, under the bottom of the deck. We have Empress. Quite nice. All right, Virgo. So, is this person going to take any action? Yes, they are. After thinking long and hard, after that grieving, the Six of Cups, they do feel a spiritual connection with you. They also feel as though they recognize you, some of them, not for everyone, from a past life. They actually do feel as though they have a connection with you from some time long, long ago, before you were even born, in a past life. Now, they also are thinking and reminiscing about the good old days that they had with you, those initial feelings, those smiles that were exchanged when you locked eyes, all of the sweetness and innocence that existed the first few times you both had met. This is what they are thinking of. That how did something so beautiful that was growing, that was a seed, and it bloomed, and it was so beautiful, now how is that withering away? They're feeling this. They're finally starting to feel this. And then we have the Five of Swords. Yes, this person wants you back. By hook or by crook, they're going to try to do whatever they can to beat the competition. This person, Virgo, keep in mind, they're also quite jealous. You, in fact, may have other suitors, you may have other people who are interested in you, and this person knows about that. Eventually, they're going to be a fool in love, and they're going to try to literally take a leap of faith towards you. They're going to take action first and think later. Usually, I wouldn't recommend being in a situation like that, but because this person has thought long and hard, this is simply their decision when they were at a crossroads. We had the crossroads card earlier. And so after that, yes, this person wants to make the move, and the move is they want to take a leap of faith with you. They want to be with you. Queen of Cups, they do think that you are someone that provides them with unconditional love, and you've always been there for them, always been nurturing and caring, providing stability. And they are going to start to want to exchange this feeling as well. They're going to want to give this to you also. Then we have the Empress card. This person does feel as though you are the whole package, the perfect woman, the perfect man. There's a sense of abundance here. So they find that you're very abundant, you're very prosperous, you're a long-term thinker. You're also quite fertile. And you would make a great person who is very nurturing and protecting in a relationship. The perfect partner. This is what Virgo, this individual, feels about you overall, and this is under the bottom of the deck. So let them sulk, let them mourn, let them be sad, because they're eventually going to come back to you. And sometimes, yeah, people have to go through things like that in order to realize the value of another person. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm just going to have a look at one card. Let's see what obstacles that this person is facing. Why are they not reaching out to you the way you would like them to? What's holding them back? Anything in particular? Contemplation. Similar to the Hermit card. And then we have here the Queen of Staves. All right. So with contemplation, I'll be looking at the booklet that comes with this. Okay, contemplation. So this does talk about this person wants to listen to his or her heart, and they're retreating within their inner selves at this time. What they're doing is not focusing on the relationships they have with others, but they're trying to focus on themselves. Who am I? Why did I do what I did? How can I fix this? Currently, they are feeling as though they're distracted by the world, so they're ignoring their intuition because they're feeling that the situation that they were finding themselves in was quite superficial. They are feeling quite unconnected with their own heart. What they're trying to do is withdraw, retreat, and there's a sense of introspection here. So they're literally turning into the Hermit. They're thinking about how can they literally fix this situation, because they too are hurting so much and they know they've hurt you. Then we have here the Queen of Staves. The Queen of Staves does talk about waiting too long to use his or her forces, not showing the world the strength that they may even have, because they're feeling quite powerless. They don't feel as clever as they used to be. They feel powerless. They feel that whatever talent they have was not talent at all. So, Virgo, the person you're dealing with might have been in a player energy type of, I guess their aura might have been like of a player energy, and now they're realizing that, you know, I wasn't smart enough, or I wasn't clever enough. They're realizing this now, that no matter what type of power they had, without you, they're powerless. When somebody doesn't have someone in their life to dominate or to make a fool of, what can they use? They can't use you if you're not there. Therefore, they feel powerless. This is how they're feeling now. They don't have somebody to be subjugated, or they don't have somebody that can be the person under them. And therefore, they are... It's like, you know, if there's an emperor, right? Like, or a king, right? If the king doesn't have subjects, if the king does not have a kingdom to rule, what's the use of that king? What's the use of that power? This is similar to what's happened here, that this person used to say things, used to do things, behave in certain ways, but now you have put your energy to the side and things have become so bitter that you're not as engaged with this person as you used to be. And what does it make them feel like? As if they are powerless now, because you've pulled yourself away. Naturally, you've pulled yourself away, even if you didn't want to. Even if they did things that forced you to do it, they did not see it that way. But now they're starting to see it. All right. I have here Doreen Virtue's Angel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer on them. In regards to this situation, what guidance can we get? Meditation will bring answers. All right, there's no need to worry. And then you have yes. Remain positive. You have a timeline here within the next few weeks. Holy Hannah. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, wait 1 second. These cards are lovely. They're coated and they are quite slippery. There you go. Okay. Then you have no. Let's see what that means here. For what? Okay. Yeah. A year from now, under the bottom of the deck. Okay. Virgo, there's a few things here that are coming through. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And they're saying firstly that it is important for you to be spiritual, for you to be praying. So do pray to the divine. Over here, this is Jesus, and the light behind him is Jehovah. The angels that you will give permission to, they are Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. We can get help from them. That's the way this card set I deal with. This is how I deal with the this particular set. What they're telling you is after you meditate, and the prayer can be just literally, 5-minute prayer. It's not the amount of time you spend, it's the intention. Just keep that in mind. There's no need to worry, they're saying. And they're telling you, yes, to remain positive, because within the next few weeks, you are going to be ready. What you are thinking, Virgo, is that all of the things that you have gone through, you think, no, you're not going to be ready. You think that you're not going to be ready, but you are going to be ready. And that's going to be within the next few weeks. This could be a couple of months as well. There is going to be good news building from now until the next 12 months. And a year from now, you're going to be in a different place, and you're going to be more prosperous than how things were and what you are in right now. It does seem to me that you're going to be ready to accept this offer, to give forgiveness to this individual, because so much has happened. You will have time to think, you will have time to heal. And this person, remember, they're in hermit mode as well. They're contemplating things. So for them to even reach out to you, it may take them some time. And you will have enough time to build yourself up again. Okay, guys, Virgo, that was a very intense reading, I have to say. I feel it. I still feel heaviness on my chest. And I wish you guys all the best with this situation. It is going to work out. It's going to take time, though, time to heal. For them as well as you. Okay, guys, let me know if this resonated with a few of you. And thank you again for all of your support and for your encouragement, for the lovely comments. I hope to see you again next month. All right, then. Take care, then. Bye-bye now.